Hi, we're the girls from Cookless Cuisina. I'm Joanne.
I'm Kelly.
And I'm Jackie.
And we are starting a week of Pita-bilities. You know, we see pita with souvlaki and gyro, and that's what people kind of get used to. But you know, there's so many versatile things that we could do with pita. And we're going to show you some of those this week with our Pita-bilities weeks.
And you can use whichever pita you feel like using. It could be whole wheat. We're using a Condos Foods lifestyle pita, which is lower in carbs and it's lower in sugar and a little bit higher in protein, so it's a healthier version.
Right. This is our flatbread.
Yeah, and if whichever one you like that you can use, and we're going to kick off with our Pizza Pita.
Yeah. So our Pizza Pita is we're going to have to first start with our caramelizing of our onions, and then we're going to add a little bit of garlic and let that simmer down. So it's going to take a few minutes to get caramelized. You want to keep it, you know, first heat up your oil and then lower your flame so that your onions slowly cook, and that's how we're going to get them caramelized.
We've already sliced them. So we have thinly sliced, what are we using? Are we using Vidalia
I'm using a Vidalia here because it gives it a nice sweet flavor.
It's also sweet onions are better for caramelizing.
Right.
They just taste better. So we're going to add that to our oil. You want to start off with medium heat, and then you're going to bring it down to low, and they're going to cook for quite a few minutes until they're all browned and sweet and softened.
Right. So we're going to let that cook down, and we'll be back and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all done, and we'll assemble our Pizza Pita.
Yes.
Okay, so our onions are now nicely caramelized with our garlic. And that's what it looks like. And so now we're going to start building our pita pizza. So the first thing we want to do is we have some sliced plum tomatoes, and we put them on paper towels so that we wouldn't get all that juice out of them that, you know, makes your pizza soggy. So we're going to start layering some of our...
And the reason why you want to use plum tomatoes is they're meatier than regular tomatoes. Regular tomatoes are filled with water, and like Joanne said, they're going to get your pita all soggy. So we're ahead of the game using the plum tomatoes. They also have more flavor, I think, than regular tomatoes.
I think so. Let's use up the rest of them.
Fill in all those empty spots.
There we go. Perfect. And so on that, we're also going to add, we have some dried oregano. So Jackie, you want to do yours? Jackie's going to do one of hers because we are going to put cheese on this, and she's going to put her dairy-free cheese on. And you want to be a little generous with your oregano because it adds such great flavor to the pizza. Yeah, you need that flavor.
You're not cooking the tomatoes separately, so adding that flavor now is really important.
Okay, and then we're going to do a little sea salt. And a little fresh ground pepper. And now comes the time for our cheeses.
Yeah. So Jackie, you got yours, we've got ours.
Okay, and ours is some shredded caseri and some mizithra, grated mizithra cheese. So we have a nice little blend going here.
There's a sweet nuttiness that comes from the caseri and a nice saltiness that comes from mizithra. Mizithra is similar to ricotta salata, which is a hard cheese that you grate.
Okay, that's looking pretty good. I like a cheesy pizza, so I'm gonna just put all of that right on there. Okay, and then
so now we want to do drizzle of olive oil on each one of these.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
It looks gorgeous.
And guess what we're gonna add to the top of this?
More onion!
Yay! And that's gonna give it a really nice flavor too.
You want this oil to go down to your tomatoes.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Oh, gorgeous.
Wow, that looks nice.
And when you smell these onions cooking, it's going to make you really, really hungry.
I'm already hungry.
Yeah, that onion and garlic.
Wow. Ooh, Jackie, we need some on yours.
It's coming.
It's coming. Oh, that smells so good.
Want some more?
That's going to be amazing.
Let's put a little more on yours. Okay, put the rest on yours.
What about yours?
Okay.
Oh,
look at that.
Use up that olive oil in the pan. Get that all in there.
Yeah.
Waste nothing.
Ah, nice. Perfect. Okay.
Now these are going to go in the oven, and we're going to see them when they're ready.
Be right back. And here is our finished Pizza Pita. And now we're going to just add a little bit of fresh basil on top.
Her beautiful color.
And a little bit of fresh basil on Jackie's. Now we're going to cut it up just like a pizza. Ooh, that's a gooey and
Smells
yummy.
great. Smells really, really good.
And there is our Pizza Pita. Look at that. Gagliarixi.
Pita-bilities.